everybody, and welcome to Retro Gamer Ranting. This is Twitch, and here we are on the, well, at least at the time of me recording this, on the eve of Conduit 2 coming out, so I'm getting kind of excited. I hope I'll be able to get it on the 19th, but I never pre-ordered or anything like that. Shame on me, so knowing the stores where I live, I'm probably going to end up having to wait like 2 more days in order to get it or something like that. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll come out on Tuesday where I am. So right now, upon me, I usually upload these on Tuesday, so that means I am currently probably scavenging for it right now. So, but anyway, a couple of things. Big news is Wii 2 was officially announced by all these leaked official, unofficial sources called Project Cafe. So that sounds very interesting. Will it be 1080p? Will it be more powerful than the Xbox 360, PS3 combined? Will it have a controller with a little touchscreen on it? Sign point to yes, sign to no, I don't know. But the whole internet is abuzz right now about basically what it's going to be about. So, yeah. People, let's just hang on and hold off a little here. We've been waiting for the Wii 2 for the last, I don't know, 3-4 years, okay? Honestly, it just seems like people are just like, when are they going to announce it? And now that there's these official announcement that's going to soon, you know, by E3 or before E3, Nintendo's going to announce Project Cafe, and maybe it'll have a better name or something like that. Honestly, you know, I kind of like Project Cafe. It reminds me of coffee. I'm a coffee fiend. Unfortunately, I don't have a coffee cup for the regulars. I can't even prove that. That's pretty pathetic. Oh, well, what can I do? I'm excited about it. I'm glad to hear about it. Me being, of course, the Nintendo fiend that I am, I think that's really cool. It's not going to be 3D without glasses or anything like that. And I'm kind of glad about that. That's what the Nintendo 3DS is going to be for a stick or something like that. So, for the most part, we'll stick to the 3D with the 3DS. And of course, the home console can do whatever. What I want to see, what other people want to see, you know, that's, you know, we all have our theories. You know, frankly, I'd like to see them, you know, they're saying Nintendo wants to take back the hardcore market. You know what? That is quite possible. Anyone can do it, Nintendo can. And a lot of people will probably scoff at me at saying this, but guess who's been around the longest? Nintendo. They beat out Sega, you know, and they've been around, you know, they managed to survive during the reign of the PlayStation and PlayStation 2, you know, and so for the most part, it's not impossible for Nintendo to take back the hardcore market if they want to, as long as they stay focused. As you can all probably tell, this news hitting probably means not necessarily the death of the Wii, just a real big slowdown from it. Last year was probably one of the biggest release years for the Wii, with everything from Donkey Kong Country to Kirby to GoldenEye to Epic Mickey to Mario Galaxy 2 all being released last year. A lot of people felt that was the last hurrah for the Wii. And this year, unless if E3 has a huge lineup for it, there just doesn't seem to be a whole heck of a lot looking forward to. The Conduit 2, Skyward Sword, and maybe a few Japanese RPGs might make it to the States if we're lucky, and another Kirby is going to be coming out. But you gotta hope that Nintendo has a few other surprises up its sleeve that they will send the Wii off with a proper burial, if you know what I mean. But nevertheless, a late 2012 date, which is again just a rumor, is pretty close by for the most part. So we'll have to see. The Wii still has a good amount of time left in it to pull some surprises out of it. In this case, Nintendo seems to be focusing a lot of time on the 3DS, seems to be focusing a lot of time and probably focusing a lot of time on their next big console. And Nintendo seems to have ADD sometimes. They're just like, oh, look at this new big thing, and then like, oh wait, like look over here, look over here, oh my God, look over here, and then they completely forgot about the last thing that they had. You know, I mean, look at what they did with the Wii Motion Plus and what they did with Wii Speak and all these awesome things. You know, and it's kind of sad because it honestly felt like the Wii never really did quite live up to its full potential, and there's just so many other games that people wanted to see on the Wii, and maybe it might still come out. There's still time, you know, like a Star Fox or something like that that could properly used Wii Motion Plus. Like when I was playing the plane flying port game in Wii Sports Resort with the Wii Motion Plus, I thought that was just perfect for a flying game like Star Fox. That would just be awesome, you know. And there was just so much more, and I think all of its potential is being put towards Zelda, which is fine, but you know, there's just so much other stuff. A lot of people were just seeing so much wasted potential, and it's almost just like Nintendo, for the Wii at least, created all this stuff, threw it out there, and said, here, third-party developers, you do something with it. And you do have some third-party developers that have used it a lot. Everything, High Voltage Software is a good example, you know, who was able to, they used one of the few developers that used Wii Speak, and you know, they're going to be using Wii Motion Plus with Conduit 2 and stuff. So I'm not really sure. I guess it was just the whole fact that maybe the Wii was just too successful early on, and they just thought, well, we don't have to put as much effort into it. But hopefully with the new console, if they do plan on taking on the hardcore market, will they be able to overtake Microsoft and Sony? Probably not. But being able to see more hardcore games, being able to see all these games be able to come out on all three consoles, games, you know, that on equal ground, that would be quite interesting. You know, we haven't really, you know, the Wii was never on equal ground, at least graphically, with the Xbox 360 and the PS3. So it would be interesting to see once again them be on equal ground with them, like they were with the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. Graphically, they were all very similar. So for the most part, many games that came on one could come out on another, and you know, so forth and so on. So, you know what, if anyone can do it, you know, Nintendo can. Other than that, you know, that's all my thoughts right now. I'm going to come back probably later with what I'd like to see with the Project Cafe and what I hope Nintendo does, and when they don't repeat past mistakes and maybe do some things right that they did in the past and maybe expand on it and stuff like that. But right now, it would just take too long. But right now, I'm just getting excited for Conduit 2. I will have it this week sometime, hopefully. Maybe not day one, depending on if it's in my stores or not. Problems with living in a small town, I suppose. But I will have it, and of course, as soon as I do, I will make sure, I will get my friend code out there so you can all add me and we can all play some awesome Conduit 2 multiplayer. Balloon battle mode for the win, people! So leave your comments down below about what you think about Project Cafe, and do you think Nintendo can take back the hardcore market, or do you think they lost them forever to the casual market? You know, have they catered to the family for too long? Do you think it's too early to speculate? I kind of do myself. I mean, yeah, we have some information, but it's not on Nintendo's mouths yet, so... And who knows, maybe this is all just false false information. Maybe it's going to be completely different than what everyone thinks. So, but I'm still excited. It's good to finally hear something, because it's just been very little Nintendo news lately. So we'll see. But till next time, game fans, this is Twitch. Keep playing.